Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm a real estate agent, author, and coach, but in no way I'm a financial advisor. I'm the XRP agent, and welcome to the Digital Asset News. Hey everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the XRP community. Hope life is finding you well. First off, I would like to say a proper thank you to XRP Venture and happy belated birthday. I believe he just turned 21. Now he's legal to drink. Congratulations, good sir. But yeah, I just wanted to say thank you. He did a brief birthday stream pre Super Bowl, and he shouted out my channel. I really appreciate that. For some reason, you don't get that kind of love in the community for YouTube that you should. Because if you know me, I try to support everybody. I know there'd be like bickering and crying with different people, but I look at the value. If you bring in some value to the XRP community or the community, crypto community in general, hey, I'm gonna try to take care of you because, hey, you're providing an excellent service to me and to others. So hey, share the love. Now, if you don't know XRP Venture, like and subscribe. Go to his YouTube channel. His YouTube channel is right here. Click on that bad boy. Check out his videos and like and subscribe. All right. Now, let me go back over here. All right. So right now, the market is on fire. So right now we have BTC at 65%. Is at 9,220. Ethereum is 1,088. And XRP, the digital asset of the world, is 27 cents. Will we hit 28 cents by the time you wake up tomorrow morning? We shall soon see. But first, let me see. I'll get to that one. But yeah, this is a tweet I put out earlier, and it is on fire. And right now I'm doing the live stream, and all this was on fire earlier. Got some messages. Massive correction to the upside is going. Yeah, so I have some people. Massive corrections is coming for XRP. Going to be amazing. Red day. I don't understand how people can be so bearish. But hey, I hope the bearish on XRP is watching this video. Because part of this video is for people that I guess just don't get it. I'm just giving you the benefit of the doubt. Or maybe you just like being negative, or maybe I have it misconstrued. So I would love to talk to you, maybe get you on the show, and let us know why you feel the way you feel. Because is it just me? Because different times I see the bearish on XRP, it's always something negative, or something down. We're a positive community, so we're trying to have a good positive outcome. So I hope you're looking at the video, and if not, maybe one day you will. Maybe your friends will say, "Hey, the XRP agent was talking about the bearish on XRP. So we shall see. All right. So let's now, Peter Pumpkin Eater. Now, when people don't think XRP has a use case, it definitely has a use case. Now, I think Peter Pumpkin Eater for showing us this picture, and it comes from what's that? XRP Arcade. So the use cases for XRP: B2P payments, bridge currency, the store of value, medium of exchange, sourcing global liquidity. Now, that's a good one right there. Smart contracts, micropayments. You ever heard of the XRP tip bot? And instant cross-border payments, securitized FX settlements. So, and hodling until it goes to the moon. That's another use case for me. But these are just some of the use cases that we have with XRP. So if you have any doubts in the utility, you can see each one of the use cases for XRP. So let's move on. All right. So we see how the volumes is picking up. It is blowing up right now. So just think, once all the corridors are open, it is just going to be moving everywhere. Now, all right, that was my live stream. All right, so next, XNEO, XRP Anderson. Now, I like what he says. Let's say the ODL volume increases 10x per year, starting from 5 million in 2020, 2021, 50 million, 2022, 500 million, 2023, 5 billion, 2024, 50 billion, 2025, 500 billion, and 2026, 5 trillion. Who knows? It could be possible. It could be a possible scenario, even though it seems the increase is faster now. Now that brings me up to, now this lays in perfectly with all the work that Ripple has been doing, laying the pipe and laying everything down in the last 4 to 5 years. Now, have y'all ever heard of The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy? This is a very good book. I was introduced to it since I'm in real estate. Basically, it tells you, you do a little bit every day and you get massive results using the compound effect. Now, it doesn't happen overnight, but if you stay consistent and persistent, it will accomplish what you need to accomplish. And a lot of people, especially Warren Buffett, he uses this approach when he's investing. And a perfect example of this is the father and the son story. Well, his son's about the penny. Have you heard about that story? Well, let me tell you about the story. So, the father talks to his sons and he says, "Hey, kids, now both of y'all are old enough, and I'm going to let you have a choice. Now, do you want a penny that doubles every day for 31 days? Or do you want cold hard cash of $1 million? Take your time, think about it. So the two boys, they ponder it. And the oldest says, yeah, I take the cold hard cash. I take the $1 million now. Father says, okay. He looks over to the youngest son and says, and you? And the other son says, well, I know you all my life, Dad. You've been making good financial choices. It must be something more than this penny doubling every day that I can't see. And you wouldn't have gave us this choice if it, didn't have a good outcome. So I'm going to trust my instincts and believe that it's a reason why you gave us a choice. So I'm going to take the penny that doubles every day for 31 days. And so the father says, okay. So gave the oldest son $1 million and had his accountant double the kid's account every day. So you're probably saying, well, how does that look like? How does that look like? Show us what that looked like. All right. Well, let me show you what that looked like. All right. So watch what happens to this penny over 30 days. All right. So the first day, 1 cent. The second day, 2 cents. The third day, 4 cents. The fourth day, 8 cents. Now you're starting to see it starting to double. 6th day, 32 cents. The 10th day, $5.12. You're probably saying, yeah, okay, I get it. A penny's doubling every day. Whoopee. Whoop-de-ha. But you got to think of it like this. Ripple, like, what is the problem in the world? And they's like, oh, okay, cross-border payments. The Nostro and Vostro accounts. They was like, okay, everything that's wrong and antiquated about our SWIFT system and our financial systems, they tackled it head on. But they couldn't just like, oh yeah, we're going to be just like Bitcoin and we're going to just overthrow the banks. No, they had to be like a Trojan horse and conquer the banks from within. That's why they had, the different Ripple products. So you see that they start building up their network. And after Ripple hit 360, the banks start coming to them. And so they started having 1 or 2 banks a week, and it started building on there. You start to see a pattern where the compound effect is taking place. So we're at like day 10, $10. Day 15, $163. Woohoo! We reached $163. Day 15. Yeah, I'm gonna be a millionaire. Just like today's price, 27 cents. So we're moving up. Day 16, 327. Let's fast forward. Day 22. All right, we got 20 grand in our pocket. Whoop-de-doo. I could buy a new car. But watch. Day 22, day 23, Day 23 is $41. That's interesting. Day 24, 83,000. Day 25, 167,000. So you see how it's doubling. Day 26, $335,544.32. It's doubling, and it's starting to pick up speed. That's the compound effect. Day 27, $671,088.64. Now, on day 28, we're starting to get a little happy because we broke $1,342,177.28. Day 29, $2,684,354.56. We're jumping up for joy now. And day 30, $5,368,709.12. But hey, since this is a good month, we have 31 days. And that $5 million doubles to $10,737,418.24. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to the compound effect. This is exactly what Brad Garlinghouse, David Schwartz, and the team over at Ripple has planned all along, to have this system work and snowball into the biggest transfer of wealth that we have never seen. So this is very exciting. So if you hadn't got that book, get that book, and let's move on. Now, Bank XRP. BitPay also wants on to add a multiple of now categories, including XRP, with a wealth of new products on the table. BitPay turns its eye to 2020 with big plans for crypto world ahead. Well, thank you, Bank XRP, and let's check out what they say.
Now, firstly, just to start off, what was the main reason that you earmarked XRP as such an important currency for you guys to add?
Number one reason, top reason, our customers requested it. That's kind of how I drive and the team drives product decisions here, is really listening and having empathy with what our business customers, what our consumer customers are all asking for. And XRP, top 4 cryptocurrency. They have a very strong, very robust community behind XRP. And we heard our users and our business customers specifically loud and clear that, like you said, we have Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, a number of different stable coins, but XRP was the next one on the list, and we were happy to incorporate that also.
So then, Sean, let me flip this around, though. I mean, given XRP, it is the number 3 crypto out there. It has an avid fan base, and many argue, particularly those big fans of XRP, a multitude of use cases. Why did it take so long to include XRP into the BitPay system?
Well, look, honestly, we could support every cryptocurrency that exists, thousands and thousands of them. But if you don't have robust, concrete, good tools for your merchants for businesses to accept payments, it's all pointless, to be honest. So what we've really focused on is how do we provide value? How do we be best in class in the payment tools that our customers like AT&T and American Cancer Society, what do they expect? What are they used to when credit card accepting? with accepting checks for payments. And we want to make sure that cryptocurrency payments are just as easy to use on the back end and on the front end for our businesses. So that's really where we had a lot of focus in the past. And now we feel we're in a really good place regarding those tools. And so now it's really start ready to amp up in terms of what cryptocurrencies.
Basically, it's for the money. Our customers want XRP, so now we're gonna just add XRP, because the more XRP they buy, we'll get more money in fees, and if the XRP price goes up, we'll get liquidity as well. So hey, Bank XRP, thank you for that. And one more is Mr. B XRP. They can no longer ignore XRP as much as they want to. And it's from Bank XRP. Blog TV technical analysis Joe has shocked the nation with news that he is bullish on XRP. He answers on whether he thinks XRP will reach $1 by the end of the year. His take on Bitcoin and BSV. All right, let's check this out. Personally, I think in a good couple of days, if we keep on getting multiple streams of ODL, we'll blow right past $1. But I'm not a financial advisor. Here we go.
I would expect a pullback, but I look at XRP, and if I was a bag holder in XRP, I would say, all this time that I've been waiting for my asset that fell, 90 whatever percent from all-time high, I might start making some of my pennies back. So things are looking, I would say, bullish for XRP, other than what's likely to be at least a 1 to 4 day correction.
Mm-hmm. Joe says bullish on XRP. That reads the headline. The question is, will XRP see $1 by the end of the year?
So, man, I gotta say this, was looking pretty good. I would expect a pullback, but I look at XRP, and if I was a bag holder in XRP, I would say, all this time that I've been waiting for my asset that fell, 90 whatever percent from all-time high, I might start making some of my pennies back. So things are looking, I would say, bullish for XRP, other than what's likely to be at least a 1 to 4 day correction.
Mm-hmm. Joe says bullish on XRP. That reads the headline. The question is, will XRP see $1 by the end of the year?
So, man, I gotta say this, was looking pretty good. I would expect a pullback, but
he didn't answer the question. But hey, we know the answer. If we get good flows, we're gonna go through the roof. All right, everyone. Right now, XRP is just hit 28 cents. Woohoo! All right, everyone. This is the XRP agent signing off. And don't miss my stream with the flow. All right. This is the XRP agent signing off. Take care.